Hi guys. Okay, so for today I'm going to do a Valentine's Day look. It's very soft and flirty. I didn't do anything too dramatic. There are pinks and purples in there. I know they're hard to see. So if you actually do try this look, just be aware that my camera doesn't exactly pick up color accurately. But I just didn't want to go too dramatic because I know a lot of you would prefer to be a little bit more subtle, but it still has, the traditional pinks and purples for Valentine's Day. I hope you're all having a really good day, and stay tuned if you want to see the look. Okay, so let's get started. I want to apologize for the lack of color saturation in this video. My camera just doesn't like picking up color, so this look is actually a little bit more pinky and purpley than it turns out on camera, so just keep that in mind if you choose to try it out. So we're going to start using Rubenesque by MAC. It's a paint pot. It has a nice corally pinky feel to it, so it works nicely as a base. I'm just going to apply that all over your lid. Just to mention, I did use Urban Decay Primer Potion under the paint pot. That was already applied before I started filming. Actually, you know what? I'm going to clip my hair back because you guys can't see probably. It's a very good look. You should also wear one of those out to Valentine's Day. Okay, so then we're going to... So then we're going to use the Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer palette, and don't know what that is. I'm going to take a shader brush. This is a Sephora eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use this pink right here mixed with the one right underneath it. So just dab a little bit and then dab a little bit. And then I'm going to apply that color all over my eyelid. Just pat it on. Okay, once you have that, I'm going to use the same brush. I have a towel down here. I'm just going to wipe a little bit of the excess color off. And then I'm going to take this kind of pinky purple that was, so they're all in a row, 1, 2, 3, and take the third one down. It's actually the 5th row from the left. And I'm just going to use that just up in the crease. It's not much of a contrast, but it gives it just a little bit more definition. Okay, now you got that down. This is a very simple look, by the way, I'll just have you know. Now you got that down, I'm just going to darken up the outer V a little bit, and I'm going to take, this is still Coastal Scents, but this is the 88 Warm palette. I'm going to take this kind of brown burgundy color, and it's second from the right. Oh, I said left on the last one, but I did mean right. Second from the right-hand side, and then second up. I'm just going to get a little bit on like a crease brush, and I'm just going to put it, like dab it on the outer V. Don't worry if you don't get this perfect right away. I mean, that's what blending's for. In circular motions, and just increase the amount of eyeshadow you're using slowly. It's always easier to add color than it is to take it off. So blend, blend, blend. Okay, and I'm just gonna use my finger a little bit to help blend that. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same brush like I did before, wipe a little bit off on my towel, and then I'm gonna use, in the top right corner, this really, I almost called it soft brown. It actually looks a lot like MAC Soft Brown. I'm just gonna take a little bit to help blend all these colors so there's no harsh line. Okay, then I'm going to take, this is a MAC 239, it was a special edition, I think I got it for Christmas one year, just a small little brush. And I'm going to take this color right here, which is like kind of a browny, purpley color, and just help to connect my bottom lashes to the top, just add it underneath. Okay, I'm just going to flip it around and use the other side, and then I'm going to take this color up here, Shroom. It's kind of a lot like Shroom, I find. Maybe a little bit more beige. And just use it on the inner half of my eye and blend those two colors together. So you got the dark, and then it fades gradually and turns into the light. And that really opens up your eye while giving a soft, smoky effect. Okay. So, oh, sorry, I forgot the highlight color. For highlight color, I'm just going to take this angled Sephora shader brush, and then a matte, like pale color, because there's quite a bit of shimmer in this, so I don't want shimmery under the brow, and just there. And then with a pencil brush, or I don't even know what this would be called. This is MAC 211. I'm going to go back to the shimmer palette, and then I'm just going to take this golden color. Any golden color will work. I like to apply the highlight last so that it doesn't get, I don't know, ruined by other colors. And just like the tear duct area, you just want to apply it in the tear duct area in a V. So a little bit blended into the bottom and then blended into the top, and that just kind of brightens your eye up, makes it look more awake. Okay, so to line my eyes, I'm going to use MAC Fluidline in Blacktrack. So it's just, you know, a matte deep black. And I prefer to line my eyes with a flat brush as opposed to an angle one, but that's just personal preference. So I'm going to just take this, dip it in, and then line my eye. I don't want a really dramatic line, so I'm not going to make it too thick or flick it out at the end. I'm just going to follow my eyelashes as closely as I can. You don't want to see a gap between your eyeliner and your eyelashes. That's not good. So I'm just going to pull my eye a little bit to get the inner corner. So I like to start in the middle and then do the outside first, because that's where the most product is going to go, and then whatever's left over to do your inner eye, because you don't want a lot of product there. It'll make your eye look like it's heavy and that you're tired. Okay, so I got the line there, and because it's Valentine's Day and you want kind of a flirty look, I'm going to take a black eyeshadow, a matte black eyeshadow, and this time I will use an angle brush. Again, this is a special edition Christmas brush. It's a MAC 266. And I'm just going to wiggle it on top of the eyeliner. It kind of smokes it out just a little bit. Also, if you put eyeshadow on top of your eyeliner, it'll really help it to last. Not that MAC fluid lines need any help in that department, but you know, if you're using another eyeliner, it'll really help it to stay, especially pencil eyeliners. And just deepens the line a little bit. Now that that's done, I'm gonna line actually my waterline. And if I can find the eyeliner, oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna use Prestige. It's just a black eyeliner. I find that it stays on the waterline for a nice amount of time, and it's a drugstore product, so it works really well. So I'm just gonna line the waterline here. Also, I'm gonna tight line, but I'm not gonna tug on my eye because I try to avoid that when I can. I'm just gonna follow the base of my lashes. If this makes you nervous, don't worry. My eyes, even though I've done it a million times, they still blink, 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 blink. So it's just a matter of getting used to it. And even I'm not totally used to it. Anyway, okay, so now that that's done, for mascara, I like to use CoverGirl's Lash Blast Length paired with the regular Lash Blast. Well, this isn't the regular one. This is the Luxe one, and I'm using this because it's a Valentine's Day look, and it has a very, very subtle shimmer to it. Probably the camera won't be able to pick up, but if you have it in real life, you know what I mean. So when you're applying mascara, you want to start at the base and just give it a wiggle to put the most product down at the base, and then just kind of pull it up. This helps to separate your lashes and add a little bit more volume at the bottom, which is where you want it. You don't want a lot of product at the tips of your lashes because then they look clumpy and spidery. Okay, so I put that down and I just go over it with Lash Blast Luxe. And I am going to put a little bit of this on the base of my lashes, or sorry, at the bottom lashes. And I got a little bit on my look, that's okay. There. So that's it for the eyes. So that's the look. Let me take my hair out. That's the finished product. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, and I hope that whoever you're on a date with finds this look pretty and flirty. I'm sure they will. Have a great day. Bye.